I'm running up an elevator, running up an elevator. Dum, 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 dum. Sorry. So I threw a pipe bomb there, and it kind of shows how they run towards it. It's flashing. It blows up. Yeah, it's kind of what you thought. But right here, this is what I was looking at. Your gas station. If you shoot enough times, it explodes a lot. It's great for when zombies are running towards you and you just want to take them out and you don't want to deal with them. So you just keep going. You want to go up through this window and jump down. But now I'm going to sit here and just get shot at and smacked by zombies because I am an idiot. I get smokered and then fall down. If this ever happens to you, head towards where the elevator was, and there will be a ladder that drops down. You can climb up the ladder and you'll be safe. But the problem is, it's when you fall, you take a hefty amount of damage, as well as you're gonna get cornered. So I'm just gonna patch myself up here. Reload. You always want to have a good clip on. If there's a point where you can reload. Having a full clip in any situation is nice. I got stuck on the gas station wall. Here's the ladder. You just climb up it. I never noticed that there was a boomer up there. He just kind of walks off. But Zoe killed it. Good for her. You notice that there's these red first aid boxes. They can control either pills or not control. They can hold pills or health kits. So you always want to check those because keeping your health up is pretty good. It also determines how fast you're running. If you're in the red, you're going to be moving pretty slow. But if you're moving at a decent speed, you're in pretty good shape. Yellow, you're not as fast as green. Green's the fastest. You always want to kind of keep up in green and yellow, though. Because once you're in red, you're just waddling. Alright, we have another witch encounter right here. As well as a boomer. The boomers are everywhere in this mission. I don't know why. So you see the witch. She's hiding in the corner. In this situation, you probably could have avoided her. Well, we could have. So there's Francis being pinned by Hunter, and I'm getting attacked over here. See, they deal with their own problems, and they won't help me out. But as soon as I have a problem, oh, huh, yeah, Zoe accidentally shot the witch. You could see that it pinned her down, and it took her from a lot of health to nothing. It's an instant thing. Depending on the difficulty is how much damage you'll take from infected. In easy mode, it's not that much. Medium, kind of, it's a decent amount, higher than easy. In hard mode, you take a lot. The normal horde can deal a lot of damage. And that is nasty. So, it's time for everybody's favorite obligatory sewer scene. Whee! I'll let you just bask in its normality. In the sewers, there are a lot of branching paths that kind of move around, and it's weird. You can get lost easily if you follow the normal path. There are a lot of winding side roads and a lot of winding tunnels that can help or hinder you depending. Like, you can if you're avoiding a witch or something that's in the middle of your path, you can take one of those side routes, but at the same time you're going to get lost. You might end up running into her again.
First aid here. That's a crock of shit.
So you want to head through this tunnel, the red glowing tunnel, but we're kind of going to heal in the middle of nowhere there. Just keep heading through these tunnels, and I'm playing with the voice thing. There's a branching path here. They lead about the same thing, but depending on if there's a witch or something right around the corner. Which there is. I notice her, and I'm gonna get beat up by zombies I can't see. She has a weird red glow to it. I don't know why. But just to make sure everybody sees the witch, that's the witch. Right there. Team just leaves me. Leave the old man behind! See, we went right around her to where the exit is of the sewers, to near the end of the level. He blew me out. I always like to kind of peek up when I'm on a ladder in these kinds of games, just to make sure there isn't anything waiting for you. If you just peek your head up, they can't really hit you, or pull you up, or jump you, or boom you. So you just want to kind of peek your head up, see if anybody's there, then peek back down if there is, and just throw a grenade or book it really fast. Alright, we're coming up to the final level. We're actually going to enter the hospital in one of the creepiest places I think of. Alright, so everything's gotten darker. Kind of sets the mood for hospitals. Personally, I hate hospitals and everything about them. But I'm just going to observe the art. Ugh. Now this is more interesting. Stupid flowers don't interest me. I'm a military soldier! For some reason, I'm not quite sure. But yeah, they keep this place very sterile. Yep. This is all paint. They're just remodeling. So this part, it's going to be mostly heading upstairs, so make sure you want to take the high ground as fast as you can, because in certain spots you can have spawns through these doors. I'm going to kind of demonstrate these fire extinguishers. I always thought they exploded, but they just kind of spray out this gas and nothing much. So I thought they could explode like an explosive and it would kind of help with the environment thing, but of course not. Just you want to keep heading upwards, making sure you don't get attacked by a boomer and a hunter at the same time. Zombies can climb very high places, so if you want to try to hide in corner from them, it doesn't work out so well. The higher you go, the darker it gets. So you want to make sure you have your flashlight on and make sure you kind of know where you're going ahead of time. It is easy to get lost, but just follow the blood trails. Kind of shows what you're doing. It's 00 o'clock, guys. This part always interests me. This is probably where patient 0 was admitted into the hospital, and where everything just kind of hit the fan. So here's another one of those survival challenges. You're going to wait for the elevator. There's always going to be ammo spawn right there. So we're just going to start this up. And oh yeah! Yeah, they can bust through the walls on both sides. spitters, or not spitters, smokers love to hide in between this little area where I'm shooting right here. They're always on the left side for me. I don't know if that's true about all games, but they're always on the left, pulling you in. And hunters and boomers like to hide in the area around it to kind of help the smoker kill me.